I'm Sam. I'm going to show you how to edit historical posts, how to post them on the history timeline, and how to create and alter historic posts to the new layout. Currently, this is the front of the website, so what you need to do is sign in. Once you've signed in, come back to the front. Once you sign in, you'll be brought to this screen. Just press visit site under here. Go to news, and these are all the historic posts you've got. Now, a lot of the data on them was incompatible with the merger into the new layout and also PHP code. So what I did was create a new layout that you can just chop and replace all of the text and images. So for example, I've written title here, where you can replace the title, and descriptions where you can replace as well. All you have to do is go to the article you want to update. For example here, an old one in 2018. If you just ignore all of this silly code, then all the way down to about here, you can see that it starts to turn into English, and that's what we want. So you would copy the text on this page, which is just this, it's no further. And then you go to post. So you go into dashboard first, then to posts. This is, I've called it blog clonable new. So you can just clone it and duplicate it every time. So we duplicate this. It's took us to it. We give it its new title, which will be the title from the post we've just took, which actually I should have took. Change it here as well, new title. Press OK. And you can just chop and replace all of the text here. All you do, paste in, and that'll give you all your text. You can split this up a bit. Take that, save that. And all we're doing is pasting the text in and hitting save. Giving them the relevant titles. I realised I didn't copy a C before, that's why it says congratulations. You click it into the category that it's for. For this one, I'm just going to select uncategorized, but you would just select the category you want it to be in. Down here you can add more images. If you don't want anything in, you can just delete it. If you want another one in, you can just clone. It'll give you another section. You can clone again, it'll give you another section. You can go on indefinitely with that. Same for the text and titles. If you didn't want all of this text block, you can just remove. You can adjust the size. Shrink it back, so if you wanted 4 across here, or 3 even, you just clone and replace the text and titles with the ones you get in from the historical posts. And once you've done that and you're happy with your page, you press publish. I'm not going to press publish on this one, just because obviously it's just it'll be a nonsense page for now. So I'm going to go back to visit site, leave. News. Now if you don't want to add all of the text in and you just want to give them a summary, all you could do is maybe just copy a little bit of text here, get the title this time, which is why community transport matters, and we go back to posts again. Posts. And we've got clonable blog history here. And what this does, again, you can just replace the text, replace the paragraphs, and this actually has a background image as well, forgot to say, so you can just edit that by clicking in here to styling background image, and you can replace that with any image you've got. So we can select files, go to media library, we've got all these images to choose from. I'll just choose this one for now. Full screen, make sure the resolution is taken. Insert, save, and blog history timeline. So what I'll do here, because this is the oldest blog, I'll just do 2018. In 2018, I'll paste that in there, and it was called Y Community Transport Miles. Hit save, and you'll see it here on the side. Now you can chop, I've already done a few, so you can just chop and replace these. You'll probably have quite a few actually if you want to do it that way. And when you hit save, again you can select the category that it's in, or you can create a new one just by add category. Once you're happy, hit save, update, and then that will be live on the site. So this is the one we just did. So it'll be in ascending order or descending order, depending how you're looking at it. That's definitely descending order, Sam. Sorry if you can hear my baby crying. He's just outside my office at the moment. And to edit any of these, or to any page for that matter, whenever you're on a page on the front end and you're signed in, you can just click edit post or edit page. Any text area, any image area, you just click new title here, or whatever you want it to be. You hit save, you hit update. Once you hit update, it goes live to the site. Saving does not make it live, and also pressing save on WordPress doesn't mean it's saved. If you do go off the screen or refresh it, it will not save. You've got to, this is just saving for your sake while you're on it. And then you hit update to make it live. So we'll just test that out again. If you wanted to edit anything on this page, for example, any of this text, because I'm logged in, edit page. Sorry, I've got a dog next to me as well, and she seems to be flapping her ears. Click on the text, change that to whatever you want it to be, save, update. That's it live. That is it. It's that simple. If there's anything else you need, just let me know. Sorry about this boring video. Just had to be done.